Hi everyone, this is Jordan at Koda's Canine Academy. In this next video, what you're going to see is my partner Billy working with a pup named Scout for the first time. Scout's owner really wants to be able to take her more places, but Scout hasn't had much exposure and not enough socialization, so right now she's a little wild and a little bit unmanageable. So Billy wanted to take her out, kind of get a feel for how intense her behaviors were, and come up with a good action plan so that she can help her be more relaxed and more comfortable going new places. I'm also going to use this as an opportunity to point out some common mistakes that I see when people are doing these exercises, so then that way you can see what it should and shouldn't look like. So as you can see right here, Scout is just barely walking up to the store and she is very over threshold. She's pulling Billy really hard on the leash, she's doing some little hops, she's kind of barking a little bit, she seems kind of spastic, so that right there tells me that she is too over threshold to go into the store itself. What she needs to do here is just work on getting Scout under control before they even enter the store. You can see also Scout isn't really taking food treats right now. That's another amazing indicator that the dog is too far over threshold. One mistake I saw right there that I wanted to bring to your guys' attention is that when you are first working on engage and disengage with your dog, do not worry about asking them to perform a behavior. The behavior that we're looking for is that disengagement, so you never want to miss an opportunity to reward them for that disengagement if they didn't complete another behavior. Again, the behavior that we're rewarding is that disengagement. But you could see right there, Scout didn't even want the food treat, which tells me again, she is probably too far over threshold. What I would do in a situation like that is I would continue working her outside the store, in the parking lot, approaching the store until she is calm and picture perfect like that. I generally would not continue taking a dog into an environment if I cannot get them back over threshold. The reason for this is if our dog is already over threshold, odds are they aren't going to get much out of the training that we're trying to accomplish with them, and we run the risk of potentially making them more reactive, so I'm just not going to mess with that. I'm going to get them confident and feeling good before we go in the store. Once I do get in the store, if my dog starts barking or something like that, I'm going to take them out. I need them to know that that is not appropriate behavior in a new location, and that if they do that, we are going to leave. Think of it kind of like a toddler throwing a temper tantrum because you wouldn't let them get another pack of the same toy that they already have 8 of. Same thing with our dogs. If they can't control themselves in a public environment, we are not going to put them in that environment. One thing you'll see Billy do really well in this is as soon as she sees Scout starting to get over threshold, she redirects her back to her. She'll even use what we call emergency U-turns to take her in the opposite direction. When we're doing that, again, what we are looking for is that disengagement. We don't want the dog to continue fighting us or trying to get to that thing. We want them to turn and disengage. Right there, you could see Scout was completely over threshold. If that was me, I would have turned and completely walked the opposite direction just to get her attention back on me so that I have a chance to reward her for being calm. Here you see Billy does a really good job of that, and once she gets Scout a little bit further away, you can see Scout kind of take that breath like, okay, everything is cool. That's what we want to see when we are working on the engage-disengage game.